Hey guys, I'll be showing you today how to unclog your sink. If you're having issue with your sink slowly draining, then I will show you the methods that I use. Usually one of this method will always work and solves the problem. I try not to use chemicals. Sometimes people buy these chemicals over the counter, usually Drano or other kind of chemicals they sell. I try not to use it. Reason being, they don't usually work, and it's always a guessing work with these things. And second thing is, and most important, is they damages your plumbing seals. So you are looking for a problem down the road with your plumbing issues. So here's the water that drains very slowly, as you see on the screen. So we'll start with the three methods that I use. First being vinegar and baking soda. Second is snake drain. And third is removing P-trap. So let's start with the baking soda and vinegar. You need 1/4 cup of baking soda and 1 cup vinegar. So first add the baking soda in the sink and then slowly add vinegar inside. Alright, so I will fast forward this clip. Once you're done with it, I would wait a few minutes and then turn on the water. If it's very small problem, this should solve by now with this method. But if it's something like a hair related issue, there are a lot of hairs inside the pipe, then you have to try the second method, which is a snake drain. So let's try that next. Alright, so with the snake drain method, it's simple. You just fish the snake inside your sink and make sure you have a gloves, because you're gonna pull a lot of dirty stuff out of a sink. And usually these are hair in most cases. So if it's hair related issue, I think this method probably the best method. You don't have to use this snake drain, but there are another snake drain that I would highly recommend, and I'll post the link in description, so check it out. That usually will pull all your stuff, but if you have this one, that's fine too. Alright, so I've checked after a snake drain, and that has fixed my problem. But if that hasn't fixed your problem, I will show you the last method that will work for you if this too doesn't work. So the last method will work. It's almost guaranteed to work when you have this drain issue. That is opening up the P-trap. And it does not require skills to do this job. I mean, it's very simple to do. Make sure you have a gloves, something like a bucket or something to hold the water, and channel lock. Make sure, sometimes they're very tight, so you have a channel lock on side as well. For me, it was very simple to open just by hand. If you're too lazy to get channel lock, just try to see if it opens up just by hands. And for as you see, I was just able to open them. It wasn't very tight. I would be very careful when using channel locks on a pipe like plastic, because you may screw up your threads, and you don't want to involve in more work. So just be careful, just be gentle. It should open up without too much force. As you see, I was able to open them just fine with my hands, and just advise. So you don't want to get into another project. Alright, so your P-trap might be stuck sometimes, so you just have to move a little bit around and kind of wiggle it, and it should slowly comes out if it doesn't come out easily. So once you take the P-trap out, you may want to clean this one up properly. There's a lot of gunk inside, and I found some jewelry as well. So you can find all kind of stuff in there if you dropped it in your sink. So that's one way to get it back. open the P-trap. Alright, so to put it back, it's same as you took it out. You have to just put the nut back, and I would clean as much as possible so you don't have to open it for a long time. Try to slide back in and tight the nuts gently, not over tight anything, as long as you feel it's tight. Should not require too much of force here. And once you feel that it looks good, then I think you just want to test the water and see is there any leakage or anything. So that should be it. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please do like, subscribe for a future video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.